so. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. Hey, what's up? My name is Brianna, and welcome to Tea Time Mommy, where I will be kind of digging into these dating shows, these dating guys who think that they know everything. I don't even want to sound like that person, but like I'm tired of men bashing women. So this channel will just kind of go over all these things and also give you my perspective as a single mom who is currently dating. So yeah, I am gonna pull up this video that I watched today, and let's get into it because I feel like men love to, bash women for having multiple children or multiple baby mothers, but it's cool when they do it, and it's a problem when we do it. Okay, so let's get into this little clip from Kendra G, and this is for educational purposes only. I'm not here to bash anyone, but yeah, just it is what it is at this point. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch this clip.
Dude, I had came up with me.
Okay. You ready? And turn around where the light is in your face, because that's how you really want it to. All right. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Let's work with it. You ready, Richard? Okay, there we go. Richard, right?
Yeah.
Get the phone steady, sweetheart.
I'm trying to put it. I'm gonna put it on top of the piano.
Oh, the piano. You got a piano in your house.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now you low. Okay. If you keep the phone right there, that would be good. All right. How old are you, Richard?
I'm 52.
Oh, you look really good for 52.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What you do for a living?
I work for the Army Corps of Engineers. Well, I'm retired military.
Okay. Retired military. Thank you for serving our country.
Thank you.
You have any kids, Richard?
Yeah, I have 5.
5 kids. But how many
5
women,
daughters.
Richard? 5 daughters. How many women?
5.
You have 5 daughters by 5 women?
Okay, so that's where I'm going to pause it because I'm going to pause it right here first because I feel like, okay, he's 52. He's way out of my dating age group. I typically like to date my age. So that's in the early 30s, mid 30s is the most I will go to. But for his age, he's 52 years old, attractive. He's dark, handsome. That's what most women want. Like, if you are a Kendra G watcher or even just like watching dating shows in general, most women are saying they want tall, dark, and handsome. So I don't know how tall this man is, but he's handsome. He looks like he's in a house. Talking about he has a piano, so it seems like he meets the money qualifications. But he just said that he has 5 kids. Okay. Now, if this was a woman, immediately everybody would be just in the comments, just like talking their talk, basically. But since this is a man, he's attractive. I'm pretty sure he's going to win in this dating market. So let's go ahead and finish the rest of this clip.
Yeah. Yeah. But my kids are grown. My kids are grown, and I raised them by myself. So
you raised all 5 kids by yourself?
Yes.
So every time a woman had a baby, she just gave you the baby and walked away?
Yeah. Not walked away, but they were still part of their lives, but they stayed with me.
All 5 women just popped out a baby, and the baby moves in with you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been married?
Yeah, I've been married twice.
Oh, did you marry one of the 5 women?
Yes.
One of you said one of them.
but twice,
Why?
two of them.
Why'd you get divorced?
Uh, I was in the military at the time, and we just uh, kind of I was out there at the time.
Okay.
So I have to pause again. So he has 5 kids by 5 different women. And, shout out to him because he said that, all 5 of the kids allegedly lived with him, which I find a little strange. And I'm not going to say it's strange as like, okay, men can't take care of their kids, but you have 5 kids by 5 different women, and you're saying that like none of the women were, he said they were in their lives, but like, so obviously like you're not vetting correctly because you're getting women who can't even take care of their children. Like, I don't know. That was a little weird to me. That's a little red flag. The red flag is flagging right there. You've only been married twice. He didn't really get into details, but it's like, how long were you married to these women? Like, what was the reason for the divorce? Like, it's just so many questions. But one thing about Kendra's show, like, you have a little time to kind of like talk about your situation. So it's like, of course, we don't know the whole story. Plus, there's 2 sides to every story. But I don't know. He's kind of giving red flags to me. Maybe I'm tripping, but let's keep going.
So you're 52, but that is a lot. 5 kids. Well, how old are your kids now? They say in red
My
flags. You might be 6 flags out here. Well, 5 flags.
well, I don't know what 5 flags mean, but
Well, I mean, well, let me get to know you more, but we started off right there.
Okay, so my oldest is 31, my youngest is 14, and the one after the 14, she's 26. So all my kids are older.
Give me all 5 ages.
One is 14, 26, 27, 30, and 33.
14, 26, 27, 30, and 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now one of my daughters is not my biological, but I still raised her. I raised her with me.
Okay, so you have 4 biological children,
Yeah.
but you're
Okay. I don't know if it's me or it sounds like you said you were in the military or whatever. I can't remember if it was military, army, whatever. Um, it sounds like you were just effing women that didn't have their life together, because what woman in her right mind will let another man that's not even her child's biological father raise her kid and have the kid live with that person? It's giving you was messing with some 304s, like straight up. So maybe I'm tripping. I don't know this man. This is just a reaction. Hey, this is all alleged. I ain't nobody, okay? I'm just a girl with a YouTube channel, okay? But let's get back into this.
5 you claim.
Yeah.
You told me 5 women though.
Yeah. And
Okay.
because I claim her as mine. So
Okay. When did you get divorced last?
Man, it's been probably 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you've been divorced. Richard, 52,
Yeah.
Army, retired military, 5 kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Why this man got to be the same sign as me? I'm a Sagittarius. Like, we do not claim you, sir. We do not claim you, okay? Let's get back into it.
Sagittarius. So Richard, 52, Army, retired military, 5 kids, Sagittarius. What kind of woman are you looking for, honey?
I don't like women that's demanding. I mean, like I'll give anything or whatever, but I just don't want one that's dominating. So somebody that's probably a little bit submissive. uh, that that'll take care of me as like I take care of her. I'm not talking about like financially, but just like spiritually, if I'm sick or uh, anything like that, you know,
Okay, anything like
that's
that.
all.
Okay. Okay. What's your
I'm
deal
I'm not I'm
breaker?
not real I'm not real demanding. I mean, I'm uh I'm a I guess a normal type guy. I'm not demanding. I don't look at anything in particular. Uh a a deal breaker. I I don't know. Maybe because I used to be real picky, and my kids and stuff kind of got on me about being picky and saying that that's the reason.
Sir, you have 5 kids. How are you picky? Like, that's all I gotta say.
All right there. What makes you picky? What are some requirements you have, Richard?
Uh, a requirement.
Well,
I don't
what
have a
why they say you picky? So what are some things that
well. I mean, because I had a girlfriend that laughed. I couldn't get over her laugh. Like she, she had a funny laugh, and I couldn't get over it, so I kind of broke up with her.
was
I mean,
everything else intact?
I it must have been other
Because
things because
I
I'm
yeah, I get that. I can
yeah,
imagine it, everything else is
yeah,
great and then the last
yeah.
part.
It had to be other things. It's just not. It just wasn't that. Um, I'm just I'm just funny. I was funny about stuff like that, but I've kind of trained myself to be more acceptive of things. Because I'm sure I have things wrong with me, just like anything else, like anybody else. So I'm trying to be more receptive of stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Do you have any hard deal breakers?
A hard deal breaker is somebody that's ghetto. You know,
You don't think having 5 kids by 5 women could be considered ghetto,
no,
Richard?
no, I don't because I took care of all my
This
kids.
could be
Instead,
true, which I
eh,
mean,
eh,
you should take care of.
I mean,
Okay, I had to pause it. So you don't want someone that's ghetto, but it's so crazy because, and I bet you anything, like, because I watched this stream, of course, before I'm recording this, but I don't remember, but what he said exactly to her response. But you say that you don't want a woman that's ghetto, but I'm almost certain if you met a woman, and like, and I feel like he's downplaying it, but anyway, if you meet a woman and she has 5 kids by 5 different men. And even though she takes care of her kids, you're gonna think that she's ghetto, she's ratchet, she's a HOE. You're gonna like have some judgment towards her. So don't sit up here and say like I don't want to get a woman and like you're ghetto, sir. Okay, you have 5 children, well, 4 biological children by 4 different other women. Like, I don't know. It's giving kind of ghetto. Like, you may not be like ghetto, but you're like high class ghetto. Okay? Like, let's be for real.
as a single father, I I've raised my kids.
Fair enough. But if you were a woman that had 5 kids by 5 different men, they would definitely call that
I
ghetto.
see, but I would accept a woman with five
Okay.
kids, with five
Well, let's define
different
ghetto for you. What do you consider to be ghetto?
screaming, hollering, uh, uh, a lot of you know on Instagram and stuff showing their body and stuff like that. That's stuff that I don't like.
Okay. So if you don't like. All right. So no ghetto women. How about this? If she got to look a certain way,
No, you don't have to look a certain way.
do she have to make a certain amount of money?
No, because I make enough money.
So you're the provider. You're gonna pay all the
I'm a.
bills.
That's
All
right.
right.
Like, I don't care how much money she makes. I don't care how much. I don't care how many kids she got. Sir, you have 5 kids, and you literally just said you don't care this how many kids this woman have, and you don't care how much money she makes. So you're gonna go ahead, go into the situation with this woman. With imagine she has 5 kids, and her 5 kids are not grown like your 5 kids. Her 5 kids are probably in middle school and high school, and you don't care how much she makes, but you're gonna provide for her and her 5 middle school and high school children, plus your grown adult children, because I'm pretty sure you still help your kids out since you provide for your kids. So yeah, I don't know. It's a red flag to me. I don't know. So let's go.
And it's
52 when you do
okay. It's okay if they have their own business or whatever. I'm good with that.
okay. You definitely look good for your age. So what's the age range you would
Thank
do?
you. Uh, Probably anybody from 40 to 55, maybe.
40 to 55. So Richard, 52, Army, retired military, 5 kids, Sagittarius. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, let me see if I can sit this up straight.
It's everything you wish for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing until this happens.
Okay. All right, Richard, we see you.
That's good enough?
Yeah, we see you, Richard.
Okay.
Okay, so first I just want to address the whole ad situation. So I created this new YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel that is like I have like a subscription with YouTube where I don't see ads, but I don't think I could like add it to this channel, and I'm not about to pay for two. So until I figure that out, sorry for the ads, you guys. I will try to edit them out if I can. If not, it is what it is. Just this is the first video, so give me some grace, please. But let's go back to him. So for his age, he's in good shape. I work out, I go to the gym, and like the amount of older men that's in the gym working out is just like so amazing. So like yeah, I said he has like some little red flags, but this is just a little snip. I don't know this man in real life. I don't know his character, but just from what he's saying on this platform, like I'm not too sure about him, but I could say, like I said, he looks good. He's 52 years old. He's in great shape. It looks like he doesn't have like a little beer belly going on. His arms look pretty toned. And she did say that he's in the army, so of course, like that's his background. I'm pretty sure like he's active. He doesn't look like most 52-year-olds that we see on a day-to-day basis. So I give him an A+ for that. So let's get back into it.
Richard, when was your last relationship?
Uh, about a year ago.
Year ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably 2 months ago.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Richard?
Uh, I think me being picky, you know, not being spontaneous enough. That's probably it. And I think I got a lot of complaints about my communication. My communication skills probably need some working on.
Okay. Richard, what are
Okay. So I am currently dating, and I don't want to say my age because it's really none of your business, but he said that his communication is like not that great. You are 52 years old, sir. And at my age, like maybe like a couple years ago, like my communication sucked in relationships, but I was in my early 20s. Sir, you are 52 years old. You should not have a communication problem. Um, and I know that like it is hard to communicate in relationships or being honest with your partner or like saying having those like awkward conversations. With sir, you're 52 years old, like that shouldn't be a problem for you. But who am I? I'm just a girl with a YouTube channel. Like,
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Uh, I'm an all around nice guy.
You're
I
all
mean,
around nice guy.
I think I think that I'm a pretty good person all around. I mean, even like my I, my kids' moms and stuff like that. We didn't, we never had any bad blood in between us and stuff like that. I think I did what I was supposed to do.
I just want to ask you: do you want to get married
Yes.
again? Okay. Are you?
okay, another thing. Okay, so I love Kendra. Hey, girl, if you ever watch my show, what it? But I just feel like if this was a woman and she came on Kendra's show and she said she had 5 children, no matter the age, like Kendra would really dig into like why the relationship didn't work. And I feel like she didn't do that with him. So I feel like sometimes like Kendra like gives a little bit more grace to men as well. Like, and I mean she does say like, hey, like if a woman came on here with 5 kids, blah blah blah. But it's like, okay, you are also giving this man grace as well, because if a woman came on here talking about she had 5 kids by 5 different men, Kendra would eat you up because I've seen her do it before to women. So I just feel like if you're gonna do it to the women, do it to the men as well. But who am I? I ain't nobody.
You done with having children?
Yes.
Okay. You said 35 years old was your youngest for a woman.
No, 40.
You said 40.
But,
I thought you said 40.
yeah.
Okay.
But
So
I mean,
the woman
I'm
can.
I'm open depending on the attitude.
Okay. Um, the woman can have kids already, right?
Yes.
You mentioned attitude a couple of times. Are you meeting a lot of women with attitudes?
Where I live at, is not. I'm not meeting a lot of women at all because
Oh, I'm gonna ask, where are you
it's
calling
small.
from? That's my fault.
I'm in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. I never asked you that. So you're calling from Mississippi. So what
Yeah.
type of women are you running into in Mississippi?
Uh, ones that been around with everybody that I know.
So you ain't meeting. So all the women you are meeting, they have slept
Uh,
with somebody you know.
yeah, I have to like if I meet somebody, I have to ask my boys, hey, do you know such and such, or because it's kind of small, so small town. I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, so
How long you
you
been in
know
Mississippi for?
for 14 years now.
Even so, in the 14 years, every time you meet a woman, she's been with one of your friends.
No, no, not all of them, but a lot of them.
A lot.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you don't want nobody that's slept with one of his friends. So you want the woman to be in Mississippi.
She, she don't have to be in Mississippi. I can travel.
Okay. Would you relocate out of Mississippi?
Uh, it'll be hard for me now because my house and stuff like that. It'll be hard for me to move out of Mississippi.
So if it got serious and she's not in Mississippi, she has to be willing to come to
She,
Mississippi.
she
All right, so we're done with him. Chal, chale. Like what? Anyway, so ladies, if you're an auntie, hey auntie. I don't know. He's a little bit questionable, but I just feel like older men are stuck in their ways. So I just feel like he may have his own little issues that he's dealing with. Like he said, he's picky and he's trying to change, but like you're 52 years old, you're not gonna change, sir. So aunties, I think he's cute for his age. Like holler at him if you want to, um, but like I just feel like he wasn't taking any accountability of like why he's single. He's just like, oh, I'm picky, and the women that I'm meeting, they done slept around with the whole town, child. Like what? Like come on now, like bye Felicia. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my first video. I love you guys so much. Even though I don't know you, I'm your new nighttime bestie. But yeah, I will be a little bit more prepared next time because this was my first YouTube video. Like, okay. Um, yeah. I've been saying I'm gonna do a YouTube video, a podcast. I'm currently on TikTok. I do make videos on TikTok, but it's not about this. It's like workout, hair stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Freaking like and subscribe if this is something that you would be interested in. I will be trying to drop videos often, mostly at nighttime when the kids are asleep. Okay, because this is a tea time mommy, not tea time mommy plus kids. Okay, the kid is asleep. She's been in bed since about 8 o'clock. Okay, we have routines over here. But you know what? Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll talk to you guys later.